The centrepiece of our display here at CES is our all-new 2015 Ford Mustang. Stunning design, bright red colour, driver assistance, active safety technologies, have a performance gauge in the vehicle that helps you optimise your driving. These are what we would call driver assistance and active safety technologies, things like lane keep assist, forward collision warning, things that help the driver avoid getting into a collision.
Okay.
We also have a performance feature on the vehicle that helps you actually with your accelerations and driving performance, which is very typical of the Mustang vehicle.
What you want out of a Mustang. All right.
And then our latest Uplink feature. Uplink is a way that you can connect the smartphone to the vehicle and then interface with apps that are running on the device in the vehicle using voice commands. That will be launching in the new Mustang as well.
So how many apps are now available on Uplink?
There's about 60 apps. We announced five new apps here. Two of them are parking apps, Parkopedia and Park Mobile,
right,
which is finding a parking space and then paying for it.
These are apps that you need to have on your smartphone.
Yeah, you run.
They're accessible by voice through the car's infotainment system.
Run them on your device,
right,
which then connects in the vehicle through Uplink, and then you can use the voice commands to interface with it. So a couple of parking apps were new to the suite here. We also have Habu, which is mood-based music.
Yeah.
Domino's Pizza, so if you want to order a pizza on the way home, you can do that. But another interesting one is working with ADT, with the pulse system. You can check whether you've turned the lights on, turned the lights off, set the alarm system, kind of interact with the house.
This whole idea of connected cars, every car maker defines it a different way. Some of the announcements here at the show were around having embedded 4G capabilities in the car on the AT&T network, T-Mobile. Where's Ford in that conversation?
Yeah, I mean, it's a really great question, and the definition, as you say, of a connected vehicle is very broad.
Yeah.
I mean, it can be connected in the sense of the device connected to the vehicle through a feature like Sync, which we launched here at CES about 6 years ago in partnership with Microsoft.
Yeah.
Got 8 million vehicles now on the road equipped with Sync. It could be a vehicle with an embedded modem. Our plug-in hybrids and our battery electric vehicles, as we're showing on the show here, have got an embedded modem. We have a mobile app, so you can monitor the state of charge, some remote function in terms of door locking, unlocking in the vehicle, preconditioning the vehicle, and so on. It could be a connected vehicle in the sense of vehicle-to-vehicle communications, safer, more efficient driving environment. So a very broad definition, offering the opportunity for infotainment in the vehicle, telematics, safety, and we're absolutely in that conversation. I mean, it's a key part of what we're doing.
But it sounds like the centerpiece, most of the focus of your activity is still around the smartphone pairing with the car as the main access point to the world.
That's, I think, where we are today. That's where the volume is, and as I mentioned, with 8 million people and more and more people all the time using handsets, enabling them to use those safely in the vehicle and to interact with the content that they're bringing in on the device is an absolutely core part of the strategy. That said, for example, again coming back to the plug-ins and the battery electric vehicles, where we can embed a modem, we can offer an experience where the drivers can interact with that vehicle in a way that offers them for example, coaching advice, enables them to be smarter, more efficient drivers,
to maximize
and maximize the utility of the
And what do you do
vehicle.
in a situation, a family situation, when the kids have a phone, dad's got a phone, mom's got a phone, and have you thought through the way to have multi-device management going on in the car? Or
no, at the moment you hook up to a primary device.
One,
and the device is selectable, but you have a primary phone which you hook up to, which is normally the driver's phone.
So let's talk about standards for a second without getting too boring about it, because my eyes tend to glaze over when I talk about. But where is Ford in pushing a standard so that there's more development? It's easier for the development ecosystem, and it's simpler for consumers to figure out which car to get. How am I going to future-proof myself? You know.
So we've offered Uplink as an industry standard for smartphone connectivity. We're actually promoting it through Geneva, which is a consortium. We're calling it Smart Device Link. We think standardization is the way to go in terms of simplification, reducing complexity so that the developers can actually focus on the content and the experience that we offer the customer, not how to connect with the vehicle. So an absolutely key part of what we're doing.